Hello, welcome back to the north. Sorry about how we had to cut the last episode short. Sometimes I do get unexpected visitors, but here we are. We are back in the campaign and we are rallying our Stark Targaryen forces at Moat Cailin for an invasion of both the Trident and the other. In fact, if we put down our army, we might be able to go for you directly in a... no. No. So I was thinking if we could take him direct, you might be able to get rid of the Frey lands, but no, we'll just simply take over the entirety of the Riverlands here, as well as these forces. Excellent, let's get our men to travel south. We have a bodyguard slot still. Let's see if we can invite somebody over. We'll search the realm at Loyal Northerner. There is a Flint here, 75 for Balasar Flint. We'll invite him over. Lady Barstark a bit old for all that fighting nonsense. Any other good fighters with decent stats here? 65, but even drunk, but he's still probably better than some others. He's getting old though, I'd rather somebody a bit younger. Alright, well that'll do. We go out to see the extra spot filled with this other man. King Rickon was unmoved by my concern for him. He claimed that we do not know each other well enough to reveal details about our personal life to me. We've been married for 5 years. An excellent Balasor here has joined us. We'll have him as our bodyguard. Very good. Let's get all these men together. And the Valeman army is actually moving into our land. What I want to do is get our fleet to have a rally point at White Harbour. We are going to call them. Most of them are already there. Because we are going to want forces to go over and occupy these lands. In fact, your forces are here already. Maybe just those men. Oh, attrition of my own land, you say? 13, how many men here? 21. Okay, well, we're going to put you down to a 13k stack. Oh, maybe not that many. 14. 13.8, 13.6, 13.4. Yeah, these stacks are a bit smaller. Excellent. The army here will be led by... I'm going to say Mira Reed. She is in the local area. We'll have Alysain Mormont. And we will have... we could have me. Adara Tallheart. I'm a queen, and I'm going to choose 3 female generals to lead my army to Greywater Watch. The rest of the forces will land here and try to get some forces together. Malador Fen would like to join, but we have enough courtiers already. We'll just leave him to it. And my ward is learning how to fight. Very good. This here appears to be the fortress we built, so that should do good. They did, however, take it, but we shall land here and do a very good job, I'm sure. I'm going to move my spy master down to here to have a good look at all of the provinces surrounding. Oh, he doesn't actually get to see... I thought he'd be able to see down here. That's not done much good at all. Either way, Mira, Adara, and Alysain are on their way. We'll have Lyanna. That's me. I will not be in charge of this army. We'll have... Harbert and Roderick in charge of this army, and they will stay here at Moat Cailin. I am going to lead a force over here. Lyanna, and I will take Borok and just Borok. We're going to take Borok with us, and we're going to go and start besieging these islands over here. Starting, of course, with the capital of Sunderland. Hopefully we'll be able to get through it easy enough. It is not terribly well defended. Next, let's hope that our generals here are able to do a good job. We'll slow down the speed a little bit as we are now in a combat scenario. And we will start to march you down now that we have a bit more space between us to avoid the attrition. There is always a place at my table and a warm spot in front of the hearth. All of the old men and women who have served me before and now have nowhere to go. Their stories delight everyone, and I see no need for them to be forgotten after long lives of hard work for me. Reynard Greengood. My kindness impresses Reynard of Moat Cailin. Good. He is a terrific man. Thank you for those kind words, good sir. He does like his queen. Right, we are engaging. They have some good generals here. You have Andar Hunter, you have Harold Arryn, and you have Jaden Darkholm. I have landed over here, and I will hopefully do a good job about it. I'm going to move the navy back into here, and if we need reinforcements, we do have them. We can actually hold all of their army here, so they are going to march straight through. Excellent. We have started to take their morale down. I'm not sure about that flank. Oh, we've been routed in the centre. And on the left and on the right. Despite having so many more men, we have been punished. Now, can we get these generals out of here? They did not do a very good job. In fact, they lost us thousands of people. We're going to leave this army here. That was terrible. They had so many more people and they still somehow managed to lose. Somehow. Well, we'll have Alisane join up with these forces here, and you are going to go straight in there. There's no need to mess about here. We've got a very strong centre. Where do we have... What traits do you three have? Alisane, Trickster, leads from the rear, and then Roderick. Roderick's good in there. Organising centre. Yes, we don't have a flanker at the moment, do we? We'll put Roderick in the centre so we can get there a little bit sooner. We'll have Harbert on the other flank. Hopefully these can go in there and not get beaten back again. Otherwise this is going to be very deadly. Because that's not even their entire army, is it? No, they've still got a lot of men around here somewhere. And we just took a huge whack losing those 4,000 men while killing about 1,000. So I shouldn't really be throwing my troops in here so soon. In fact, oh, the Riverlander force is now coming up. That's no good at all. We have fallen in here and we are probably not going to get out. In fact, Alisane the She-Bear has been killed by Harold himself. Another disaster. We need to get out of here now. Oh my goodness, another 2,500 people dead. We've lost a lot of forces. This stack is now down to 13. We lost, what, about 8,000 even. We've killed maybe 1,000. That is disgusting. And you there would like to see this, man. I'm not taking any part in this scheme because it never works. It never works. I will have no part. We have done disastrously bad. However, we can afford to have some aid join us here. Barely, but we can. Just about too much. Some hedge knights, 20 gold for 160 cavalry, not too great. But we could get a few hundred cavalry to come down and help us out. Jeremy of Seaguard. Maybe the Seaguard knights would like to join us. Let's get some of these chaps down. Let's have... Oh, you actually weren't joining us. And you were potentially going to be attacked from behind. This has not been a good start for us whatsoever. Now, both of these forces are going up. No, the Trident forces are leaving to the Twins, but the Valemen are coming north. Hopefully only the Valemen. I might need to reinforce my own forces here. Hopefully what we can do is get all of our armies together here and then attack into them at the Silver Reed. I've become a bit of a rival there. Right, it's the army under command of Roderick who might be able to catch them. Can we catch them? Yes, we can. And we will try. We'll take Mira and Harbert. They are the best current people for the job. But let's see what other commanders we have available. That was a disastrous start to the war. There is Brandon Stark. There is Rickard Karstark. Harmond Norrie. Let's go for Rickard Karstark. And let's go for Harmond Norrie. Be a very good defender when we need it, but they can't lose again. Surely they cannot lose again. Let's try and take care of these fools now. And a victory of Crabley. Good, another siege has been taken. Let's move you over to the next spot. Oh, we did not actually manage to get them. And we don't want to fight both of their forces at once. Let's hopefully not get attrition. Only a few people died. But it said there we would catch them, so I'm quite upset about these few hundred men dying. And now there is an army actually besieging our capital here, so we are going to... We're going to need to march back. Moat Cailin is the most defendable position, but we do need to go back. We're going to go to Castle Carwyn with these forces. That was not a great start at all, now was it? Ah, Tully army, you say? And a badge of the king. Oh, you're dead. That means he is... inherited the tridents and trident is no longer in war with us. Well, that's a shame. Ufatully has the tridents, but we're not at war with them. That has not gone down too well. We are still at war for this area here. But not you. Ah. We didn't even interact with the Tully forces, so it's not like we've wasted some men here. But the army will go into Winterfell, and they will hopefully take care of these here forces. A destitute lord from the Vale, from the land of our enemy, Lord Paramount Harold Arryn, has defected and arrived in Winterfell. He himself calls himself an Arryn. He's clearly not as disloyal as he thinks if he's calling himself after the previous lord. Excellent. The Battle of Winterfell will see these Arryn men gone. It's not going to work. I'll issue the command, but it's not going to work. We've had it so many times, it does not work, and I lose prestige. Anyway, their forces have been taken care of. There's 80 men required for King's Grove, so we'll send this here force with Jeremy to deal with it. The rest of us will return to Mo Kalin. In fact, we'll probably go straight through and deal with his other army here. And we'll placate this man with flattery as usual. We need to get this war score back by defeating their armies. It's a shame that we did lose you, however. What are you doing? You are defending against Norvos on Master Aegon's claim. Yes, is Aegon doing any good at all? It's still 0-0, so that should keep the realm separated for a little while. For if we do win this war here and then try to start another. Rickon the Lucky, they say. I've often noticed how Rickon seems to make awkward, weird mistakes in diplomatic encounters. I have a couple of books on the matter, and he would probably be happy with my help. Excellent, we'll try to help him out there. My husband Rickon has been really letting himself go of late. What was once a strong and energetic man has slowly become a weak-willed and sedentary glutton. We need to warn him, I say, as polite as I can, and he made the wise choice. Very good. And excellent again. We have won another siege. We'll continue to win our sieges. How about the stuff I am legally related to here? Dragon Riders are all being ridden. That's a shame. Lazella, Trowbridge, and Lysini man. Watch up at the elbow. Oh, he's actually all the way down there. Drogon is inhuman, I know that much. Lazy, Well, Drogon isn't the most trustworthy one. You're over here in Salahoris. We might have a look at dragons next time something comes up. And these guys here are having a bit of a hard time. That's a shame. Hopefully we can deal with these Valemen here instead of being pushed all the way back again. But it is very defendable land. It should be defendable for us, however. We are the lords here. In fact, one of the leaders of my army is quite literally the lord of the castle. And good, we did massacre those men, bringing back the war score to our favour. Not our favour. 0 is not to our favour, but it's on its way to our favour. Now let's take this army before they get the siege. Excellent. We outnumber them on all flanks. Now hopefully that is enough. But no, we are not holding well in the centre at all. Harold has been killed. Slain in personal combat by Mira Reed. Mira Reed, you are a legend. I am so glad you managed it. Fionald, we'll arrange a patrol between your son and my daughter, perhaps, if you would accept it. Yes, there is your reward for killing Lord Paramount Harold. Excellent. Thank you very much. And still my centre and my left flank are getting their asses kicked. I don't understand why they would do this. Why are you allowing yourselves to get your asses kicked so disastrously? And then that just leads to our other flank getting destroyed. We are attacking their army with twice as many men here. We outnumbered them on all flanks, yet still we lose 5,000! We lost 5,000 while only killing 1,000. We killed their 2 best generals. How on earth is this happening? Well done, Roderick the Ruined. Infirm, you still managed to kill this man. How on earth have we lost 5,000 to 1,000 here? We outnumbered them 2 to 1. 2 to 1. This is really absurd. There is no excuse for that. None. No excuse whatsoever. We're going to have to hold at Moat Cailin and hope that we can get the war score some other way, because this is not going the way it should be. This boy here has been educated in the Eyrie. The Eyrie is not too hard to try and take if we did send men over. Is there a way, in fact, to imprison this lord? No, he's very well defended in his keep. On pitched battles here, we're getting destroyed. We are outnumbering them, we are outgeneraling them, and we still cannot do anything about it. We do have the Lightfoots here. They should be able to reinforce us. And we have Jeremy on his way down. Winterfell prospers, but that's at least something. Currently going to get some attrition due to the Royal Army coming through. Not a fan of that. Not a fan that they have taken over that there as well. Okay, now we have two options. We can continue sieging this land, or we can go after there. And I think we are going to continue the sieging. I think sieging this land is the way to go. Now, how many people do we need to take this? 1,500 would be a good amount. $1.4. We'll move Harmond here over to the other island to start getting that processing. Excellent. But how on earth are we losing these battles here by such large margins? I don't know. It has to be the terrain. But the terrain should favour us. It's our defensive terrain. It's our land. They're just besieging a castle. We're the ones who know the land, not them. Next, we can now get our armies together. I'll have Roderick again in the centre, please, with Harbert on one flank and Mira on the other. Harbert was one of our worst generals when we did the war to the north, but now he's actually been promoted all the way up to our main guy. Very interesting. You can actually afford a ransom as well. We'll go ahead and do that. And we will hire over a fair few more men to reinforce our forces. Water of Goldtown. Goldtown, they can betray their liege and come over and join us. We did just lose a couple of sieges. Where? Must be these ones. I think we have a fortress here. Good. Hopefully that'll hurt them on the attrition there, because their army's getting ever smaller. Their army gets ever smaller, but it's still... I'm not attacking it again. I'm not attacking that stack again. We'll leave them in the Silver Reed. Hopefully they can suffer some attrition down in the Silver Reed. We've already outnumbered them by so much, it just simply does not work. Troublesome. Master Gawain has unleashed his spies throughout the north. These thugs have been spreading false news. This has got to stop. Can we imprison him? We can. He's the leader of a plot. We have no forces in the region to deal with him, but I am done with his shit. Good, we did capture him. We can't revoke anything. We could probably retract a vassalage. Who does he have down here in the Wolfswood? In the Wolfswood is... House Woods. Or over here at the Blackwood Grove is House Moss. It upset everyone by -10. We'll just leave him for now. Hopefully he'll learn his lesson in jail. Yes, we'll let him rot. He has been quite the dick. He's luckily for him only rotting. We could do far worse. I'm going to leave the ships over here just in case we do need to reinforce this attack. We do now have Walter arriving, which means we'll outnumber them twice again, 2 to 1 again. We'll have Roderick once again with Harbert and Mira. Now we don't ever seem to be able to do well. 2 to 1. I'm attacking them again. But not this episode, that will happen next episode. Thank you for watching. When you come back, we'll be attacking his forces again, despite me saying that I don't want to, because we are just getting destroyed in the pitched battles against these fellows. But we will have another shot while we continue the sieges here. And then probably go after the boy. He is just in the Eyrie. We can see how easy it is to capture him or not. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.